Hi, and welcome once again to Cure Candida Yeast Infection. This time we will see home remedy for yeast infection. Stop the itch now. Yeast infections are caused by a drop in the acidity in a person's body. In other words, the body gets out of balance and one of the results is growth of Candida albicans. A yeast infection can occur on many parts of a body, under the arms, between the toes, and on other parts of your body that can get moist, dark, and are protected. In women, this is often the vagina, and in uncircumcised men, it is often around the head of the penis. Finding an effective home remedy for yeast infection can be challenging because there are so many remedies available. You may need to experiment with different remedies until you find the one that is right for you. The symptoms for a yeast infection and bacterial vaginosis are very closely related, so you will need to find out which type of infection you have if you are experiencing this infection for the first time. The most noticeable difference between the two infections is that the discharge from a yeast infection will have a slight odor of yeast or no odor at all. The discharge from bacterial vaginosis will have a very strong odor. Other symptoms are burning when urinating and itching in and around the area where the infection is located. There may also be pain when having sex, and a heavier discharge as the acidity in a person's body continues to change. Causes of this infection include taking medications such as oral contraceptives, steroids, antibiotics, etc. It is also common in women when they are pregnant, people who have diabetes, and women who are starting their menstrual cycle. Stress can be another trigger of the infection. A new remedy is Lactobacillus acidophilus, which naturally occurs vaginally and controls the bacteria's growth. It is available in a suppository or as a supplement in a health food store. There are many supplements and other types of treatment available that you use in the convenience of your home. Mixing apple cider vinegar and water with some garlic extract will reduce the infection and stop the itching when it is dabbed on the areas that are affected. Another remedy for women is to dip a tampon in plain yogurt and place in the infected area for an hour, twice daily. This restores the bacteria balance vaginally. Some dietary additions will help to reduce and eliminate reoccurrences of recurrent infections. Maintaining the acid balance of acid and pH in the body can be accomplished by drinking 2 glasses of buttermilk each day. Another tonic is made up of water, some olive leaf extract and grapefruit seed extract. There are some important ways to avoid reoccurrences of yeast infections. Identifying triggers will help to avoid the imbalance in your body. If you get yeast infections a lot, make a note of when they occur, and what has happened in the previous 24 hours that may have triggered the onset of the infection. When you exercise, wear loose-fitting clothing and keep the infected areas dry. Using vitamin E powder will be very helpful in accomplishing this goal and will add healing properties to the area. In order for a home remedy for yeast infection to be most effective, it is important to keep the body in balance. By eating foods and taking vitamins and nutrients that will keep your body healthy and fit, you can then fight off infection more easily. In addition, your overall well-being and ability to deal effectively with stress will be addressed and help you to alleviate reoccurrences of the infection. If you liked this video, please subscribe and give it a like. And if you like this video, please subscribe and give it a like. And, if you need more information or want a definitive solution for yeast infection, you can visit my website. Here you will find the most powerful natural treatment for yeast infection that exists today. For your convenience, you just have to click on the red button pointing arrows.